The leg press. Leave a slight bend in the knees when you do this lift through every rep. You do not want to straighten your knees at the top because you will hyperextend your knees and injure yourself. Feet should always be flat on the machine as you do this lift. Only go down as far as your flexibility will allow. Breath will be taken at the top of the lift. You can even turn your feet slightly outward and spread them a little bit to work different areas of the thigh. The back barbell squat. Your hand placement should be even on both sides of the bar. Your elbows should be flared back. Your chest should be spread. Use a chair or a bench to allow you to get in the proper position, but do not sit in each rep. Just barely touch that chair or bench between each rep. Feet should always be flat on the floor, and you should be looking 6 feet ahead in front of you to keep that spine straight and in the proper position. The barbell lunge. It's the same technique as far as hand placement, elbows, and spreading the chest as the barbell back squat. You step with one foot back, keep the front foot flat on the ground, and you keep the knee at 90 degrees. The weight should be distributed evenly from your ankle all the way up through your knee, not sending that front knee over your toes. You go down as far as your flexibility will allow, and you do not bounce your knee off the ground. The dumbbell lunge. It's the same technique as the barbell lunge. One thing I will touch on here is breath control. So at the top, you breathe, take your breath, and then you do a rep. So you do not breathe as you're doing the rep, but at the top. And as you can see in the video, hold each dumbbell at each side. The leg extension. Flex at the top, breathe in the down position. Knees should be just beyond the seat, and the roller pad should be on the front of your ankles, not up on your shins. The barbell front squat. You can use a seat or a bench like I used in the back barbell squat. I wanted to demonstrate what it looks like without a seat or a bench. Keep the back upright. Do not use too much weight that pulls your back forward. Keep your elbows at 90 degrees. Make sure your hands are placed evenly on the bar and that bar rests high up on your shoulders. Make sure your knees do not go over your toes. Weight should be distributed through the middle of your foot into the floor. And breathe at the top of each rep. The stiff leg deadlift. Keep your knees slightly bent. Bar should only go to the mid shin, and then you don't stand up all the way. Not quite all the way. You want to keep the tension on those hamstrings. Your breath should be at the top of each rep. Hand placement should be even on the bar like in all the other barbell lifts. Back and spine should remain straight throughout the lift. Bend at the waist. Leg curls. Knees should be slightly past the seat. Your feet should be close together on the roll, and the roll should be at the bottom of your Achilles tendons. Do not straighten your knees between each rep, as this will increase the likelihood of an injury on the back of the knee. I call these MF squats. If you want to know why, reach out to me individually and I'll tell you. You can either hold the toes or the ankles, and you do not straighten your knees between each rep because this keeps the tension on your hamstrings and your glutes. You can breathe at the bottom or the top of each rep. This is the standing calf raise machine. Make sure that you keep a good posture throughout this lift to help your back stay strong and stable. The idea is to get a good stretch on the calves. You see how I go all the way down and then all the way up. Full range of motion with the calves. You really burn them up this way. This is the standing barbell calf raise, same technique as the machine standing calf raise. It's just you don't get a full range of motion the same way you do on the machine unless you have a 2x4 that you can step on. Seated calf raise machine, the idea is to get a full range of motion like the standing calf raise, but it works different muscle fibers in the calves. Always maintain a good posture through the lifts that you do. The reverse crunch, hold something with your hands like you can see me doing in the video and bring those knees all the way to the chest